All right, here with Coach Matt Lindland. Let's talk a little bit about Pan Am Games are coming up. So let's talk about your training first, leading up to that, where you're at in your training and what your plan is, your goal is.
Well, our part of our training plan was this Kirby Cup with the Iranian team, but we're going to salvage this trip and keep our plan going forward. We have Denmark coming in and some Puerto Ricans coming in, and plus all the guys up in northern Michigan. And the fact that we're going to be training up in Marquette, it'd be a nice change of environment for us to, just get in a new room, get around some new coaches. August Minuki, and of course, is world champion. I'm going to have him run the camp up there for the preparation for the Pan Ams, and then we'll come back here to Colorado, get a couple short, hard, intense workouts, and head up to Toronto. But yeah, we were a little disappointed in the fact that the Iranians didn't get their visa stuff handled in time, and they didn't make it over here. But good thing about that is we're still going to go up to Chicago. We're going to work out with one of the best teams in the country with Oak Park High School. We're going to take our guys up to northern Michigan and get to be in that room. For some of these guys, it's like a homecoming for sure, and for other guys, it's a good chance for them to see what we're doing up there and kind of development we're building in our program.
So the Pan Am Games, I mean, it's a little more of a different feel, an Olympic-style feel. How important is it, or good is it, for your team to get that feel? I mean, even before the World Championships, a good test, with the top guys from all those countries right before the Worlds. Yeah,
I mean, it's a lot of the same guys we've seen. We know these guys from South America and from the Pan American continent. We know everybody that we're going to face pretty much, but it is a great feel. It's a games event. We stay in a village, and there'll be a lot of other competitions going on, similar to what we're going to see in Rio. So yeah, I think it's more than just getting our guys prepared for Rio. I think it's a great event for these guys to be able to showcase their talents, in front of a big audience, worldwide audience will be watching this stuff. It'll be televised. So we're excited about that and going up there. And it's an easy trip. It's just it's in North America, and we're kind of happy about that.
Yeah. So talk about your team a little bit. I mean, the team was set, a few weeks ago. Pretty much the same team as last year, minus one guy.
We have the only new guy on our team is Patrick Martinez, and Pat put himself in the right environment, got himself to Colorado training, made the team, and he's continuing to do everything we ask of him to prepare, and then some. So I think Patrick could make an impact in his first year for sure.
Do you see the growth in this team together? I mean, you see the same guy, obviously new guys coming in and out, but the same guys that are going to Worlds last year, for the most part. Do you see a jump from last year to this year with these guys?
Yeah, I see a lot of these guys bonding together. It's we're building one team, one fight with the Greco program, bringing the guys together. Pat was on most of our winter tours with us last year. And that's why I said put himself in the right environment. He got himself overseas. He got himself to tournaments, to training camps that allowed him to make the team. I mean, Joe Brown's a very tough guy. He's experienced, and he'll be back. I feel that Joe was probably at the wrong weight class, though. To tell you the truth, he's kind of stuck. His teammate Jordan Holm is at 85. He's a big 80-kilo guy. He's going to have to make that decision next year anyway, with only 6 weight classes. And that'll add a little more depth to our program when we start cramming, 8 weight classes down to 6, and guys start making the move, these in-betweeners, and they go up or they go down. It's going to add some depth, and it's going to strengthen our program for the Olympic year. And then moving forward, I think we're going to have more guys in our program. There might be some guys that retire after 16, but we're bringing along a lot of new talent in our room, in our program.
How important is it for you to have the leaders in your room, like a Bisick or like
Robbie
Smith, those guys?
Yeah, I mean, those guys are great. They're solid leaders. They're good examples. It's a young guy comes in, and it's you don't have to tell him what to do. You just say, look at Andy. Look at our guy that's got a medal. Look at Spencer Mango. Look what he's doing. Look at Robbie Smith. And Robbie's more of a vocal leader. He'll get on these young guys. He'll show them the ropes. He'll show them the way, but he'll also jump down their throat if they're making mistakes. And Andy and Spencer, they're more quiet guys. They lead by example. But it's phenomenal having these veterans, and it's going to be sad when they go away. But hopefully the new talent will be able to step in and step right in their footsteps, and to continue what we're trying to do.
So just real quick, side note on the team, can you speak to the power that is all their hair? I mean, you got the
stash, you got the beard, you got the fro. Yeah, I mean it's their thing. I don't know. I used to have hair, no more as you can see, but yeah, I used to have some pretty big hair too, and I always had something on my face as well. I don't know if there's a beard or a little one of these things, but yeah, it seems to work for our Greco guys, and I don't know the deal, but they're definitely getting recognized. People know who they are worldwide. I mean, the stash is a worldwide thing, and Robbie with his beard, and everybody knows about Jordan and the fro, and and now these guys are competing well too, and that's why people know them, not just because of their facial and big hair, but because these are the guys that are performing. They're winning tournaments overseas. They're getting medals, and that's a good thing. And it's good that especially the American public knows who our athletes are and can follow the Greco team.
Do you have a preference between the three? Which one stands above the other? They've all said themselves so far.
Oh man, I mean, they're all pretty unique. I mean that stash is a pretty epic stash. But look at that beard, man. That thing. You don't see 60-year-old guys with beards that good, And I don't know about that fro. That's out of control.
All right.
Is he gonna trim that? I don't.
So you're just gonna be passive on this one, not gonna.
No. They can keep all the, as long as they keep performing, they can keep all the facial and hair they want.
Awesome. Anything else from the coach?
No, thanks.
All right, for sure.